Hello, everyone. Been a minute. And we're back today with another album reaction. I got recommended to listen to this album called The Girl, the Cat, and the Tree by my good friend. So, since last time, I'm no longer trans. It's Corey now. Yeah, that's sick. Yeah. Yeah, mate. Right, let's get into it. No, without a further ado, yeah. So, The Girl, the Cat, and the Tree, the short album, 21 minutes 55 seconds, 8 songs. Um, yeah. All right, let's go. I don't know anything about this. So, kids talking and that.
Gather round, boys, girls, and children. I have a fable to read to you all. Our story begins on a warm summer's day
Let him cook. Let him cook.
in a small, tattered town, in a small, tattered house, where a small, tattered cat resided. Maybe it was
Meow.
a sad cat, rendered cold and withered by the whispers of his past actions.
Uh-oh.
The cat lay alone in his tattered bed, wondering and pondering his lonesome thoughts.
They ask me, Louse, why you never step a Nike at your house? Why you always in the dark with lights but only at your snout? Or we only see your carcass at a party when you're lit, or when you're out for rounds in town to scout yourself another bitch. I said I don't see the point in getting dressed. I don't even see the point in getting breakfast, if I'm honest. Some would say I fit the symptoms of depressed and alcoholic, but a smile's upon my face when I'm in bed and writing sonnets. Maybe I'm just not the problem, but the world I walk upon. Where I live, the sun don't shine, or very little to my knowledge. All I see is battered people on the powder getting on. It seems they live for fun, but when it's done, they live for battered sausage.
Battered sausage, mate.
Doing nothing in an office. Don't wanna spend my money on a coffee or a bonnet with a godly brown upon it. I ain't asked for living right. Get degrees and spend my life with what I made from 9 to 5.
The cat decided to take a stroll through his local park. He likes that park.
It's a very nice park.
Very nice park.
But as he sat down on his favorite bench, a small girl in a blue dress came up to him and asked, "Why do you look so sad?" The cat answered,
Motor City half-fast with the lights, heavy hand with the pint glass, and dancing the night after 3:30 when the time starts, barking the bystander's home with a fight and a scratch card. Life in Motor City ain't much, grey skies lie here and a couple
Mecca bingo.
streets full of sin-ridden teens with some dim lit and lights, why the kitten door feel low. Bystanders try past the time with a pint in their hand and some lines on a fiver. See more than 4 times a day the demise of a soul, asking why I died for change or a lighter. Life in this mess makes a heart numb. I venture the quest to inspect where my heart's wrong. Backpack my way through the thrills of a young man and fast forward time, and it seems like my heart's gone.
That sounds bloody awful.
said the girl.
Bloody awful,
How on
that.
earth did you get to lose your heart? I know a wizard who lives on top of the hill over yonder. Maybe he can help you.
I wasn't expecting that. You know what? I fuck with it. I fuck with it. I fuck with it. Let's see if they can keep it up. Drink with the leaves. Let's go.
Hello,
Tree man.
What you saying, Louse?
Please pass me my can.
What's wrong now?
Hey man, borrow my slumber.
Is that why I see black rings under the eyes of the cat?
Indeed.
And he said that he won't give it back, that's peak.
Yes, it's not fair, tree wizard.
Boy, do you drink cause you got some sorrows?
Nah, I see it's more to confuse my innards. Some parts all of these parts need filling. Some guys got keys, me I got liquor. Some guys got synagogues or vicars. I got eyes witnessing sunrise often.
Side by side with a wine on offer.
Yeah, don't mind me, just pass my bottle.
Fine, have wine, but try be subtle. If someone sees I gave you something bad, will take my lease and make me sad.
When I come kill the sadness, come back crap with a zoot and a Magnus. Some piff, yeah, and a fat bag of catnip.
Calm down, Louse, let's not get vivid. Sometimes life's unfair, but listen, when you're sad, don't draw for liquor.
Why?
Cause, well, as a London kid, I would come with abundant spliffs. Usually pissed, sometimes give that a miss. These days, mistakes that I've made, I'll avoid like I play, cause I gotta stay with it. Try stay sane, so I speak on a rhythm. Sometimes wondering, who am I kidding? Then see me draw straight for the liquor. Listen, get drinking, boy. Get drinking, boy.
Get drinking, boy. Get drinking, boy. Get drinking, boy.
Drinking, boy. Get 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 drinking, boy.
Ooh, get fucked up.
Listen, Louse, you know that I've been about. Swigging liquor ain't gonna heal the pain that you're trying to drown. Let me tell you a little story about a young man who's buried now with all of his glory.
Damn.
Had a hole where he thought his heart would be. Filled it up with booze, birds, packets and ecstasy. Little did he know the hole was getting bigger. Naturally he decided he needed more drugs and liquor. A different picture was being painted now as the young man began spiraling down and down. So he decided it was time to give it up. With little luck he tried. Spent days crying and trying to find a way out. Ended up right where he started. Days later he had dearly departed. The hole grew larger until he fell inside, only to resurrect as this tree wizard reminiscing upon his past life.
I want to be a tree wizard. It's quite dark themes. But, yeah. I really like this bit.
Drinking boy,
Get drinking, boy. Get drinking, boy. Like, shit. I like it. I liked Motor City more, can't lie, but good song. Move on to Toy Story. Go.
You see now, Louse, you don't need drugs and alcohol to have fun. Remember your days as a boy before the times of substance, or substances for that matter. Remind yourself of a time when things were simpler and more innocent, perhaps.
Lay it down, lay it down, lay it down. Come on.
Once upon a time and a place, I lived a gang of boys who would barter with fate. Pissed about avoiding the start of a day when things would get annoying, like bills and low paid shifts. Give class a name to go arsing about. Nick beer from the nearest Tesco's around. Fear nothing but a dear mother's pout, so the fuckery would start just as soon as they left home. Skating a car park, chased by the guard. Seen no cinema scene, but this one is one. Hella half-assed tickets in an R-colour mimicking a bumper checker of an oyster. Make it 2-5, you didn't give us many choices. Boisterous, dim-witted boys and a loiter. See me skip a class to engage myself in coitus. Anyways, I digress now.
Louse, get back to the point, man.
We would skate car parks and go spray paint. Get chased by guards, low bricks at the trains. Go squat rave weekly and try stay sane. Seeing ODs, gun stabs and keys to the face. So I chant to myself, rum when they sing. Have fun for your heart, doing dumb little things. Paint fight, still some rum when the pigs come. Louse fills the dark, doing scummy little things. Bunch of devils found a funny place to breathe. The ruins of a temple called the Bannon Factory. They would spend their days there, pretend to climb a tree, stepping over some syringes, avoiding HIV. See the brats were back at it again, marking flags with the tip of their pens. Skating on the rooftops, chilling till a huge chopper came down and chased them right out of it then. And there, out of nowhere, to the rascals' disbelief, came a chopper flying at them under sights written police. Rum when they swing through the air as the blades from the helicopter sing. Paint fight, still some rum when the pigs come. Run fast for an hour, yo. Before quickened up the pace, but a clava to the face, saying sayonara to the chopper seemed a bit irrational. Blacker went for cannibal mode and tried to jump 7 meters. Devil simmered down and took the time to take a breather and figure out a plan. How the fuck we gonna lose a chopper now?
What happened
We
next?
start considering a 7-meter dim-wit plan once they start hearing sirens in the distance. And I swear that I mean it when I save it for an instant. I vision my arse in the cell, but they snapped out, relaxed. Put the cans in the back, gather round, made the plan, count to 3, and they ran past the cars in the streets.
Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police.
Swoop, swoop, that's the sound of the ground against my feet as I was across the air and disappear into the alleyway. Still it was the underground and handed left the barricade. The guy says, come back, I said, do one. Fine, but please get a move on. See me get a tree powered train to the south where I met with my mates and we partied in the house. I met with a girl, rum rum. When he sings, he'll try have your heart just to fill up on his own. But I'm being chased by the piggies in the road. Kitty's rush now comes from the vulnerable girls.
That was fucking wow.
You see,
That was a good song. The fucking oh, dude, whoop whoop. That's the sound of the police, and then oh,
That's the sound of the police.
Swoop, swoop, that's the sound of the ground against my feet.
oh shit. I fuck with that so heavy. All right, next one. Let's go.
a memory
Interlude.
of mischief, perhaps. Of innocence, perhaps not. Right. Sweat and liquor will certainly not fill a heart, but bittersweet love could plaster your wounds. Recall anything?
Maybe, yeah.
Whisper it in my ear.
Bit loud, man.
As the cat alighted the train he was riding moments ago, he was now reunited with his band of compadres, friends, and trusty noble gentlemen he called friends. A merry bunch they were, on their way to a house party.
Well in.
House party on a Hyde Park Road with the function one telling guys come over. Front yards in the state, some girls doing us well away from the heat and the odours. Name please. Yeah, I'm on +1 sir and my mates are too, so we swerve past the bouncer. Crew split, some go house, grime heads downstairs. I move to the girl on the counter like hella my cherie, I be off my nut. Got a few beers bubbling about my gut, like your eyes, hair, face, mouth and rounded bumper. Last the cat, you can take my number, take my handle with 12. And I swear I ain't never seen this pretty of a girl. Eyes glimmering, be looking like pearls. Bit cheesy, I know, but my sleazy approach won't work yet. But you can be my mistress, I'll be your furry assistant. Purpose be serving your first rhythm wish list. Curse to increase, so you're forced hedonistic. A perf in the sheets, see me chirps, you heard biscuits. Your ass be my biscuit, bit egotistic, but gives in the sheets like a service in Christmas. First month free till I swerve in a distance. And don't ask why, it's my terms and conditions. She looks in his eyes with despise but a hindrance to tell a drunk guy to get lost in an instant. Instead smiles, says I admire your wishful thinking. What's your name? I said Louse the kitten. And we talked in the kitchen, a fable and nonsense. Rushed up the stairs, hopscotch in the long steps. Branched round the top floor in search of a locked bed. Nicks on the keys, told the boys what went on next. Sexed all mum, so I guess you could call it puppy love. And of course getting kicked in the end before the lust turned dry. And as tough as the girl seemed, care she fell with thoughts unsolved. Got a cat but he already had the new girl by his side. Sorry my darling, should have been clearer. Elle never stays long, he just disappears to body bag hearts or a scarf in the winter. so don't linger. Commenced by lust, yet trust will desist it. No honey, think it's best, I insist it. The fuck out of this picture. Don't cry, don't give a shit. Let a new romance be elixir. Would you prefer if I left you the morning after? No calls, no talks or laughter. Just saw some flesh and shame walk through parks. And no constant sex from said sex to it. Don't get vexed, I love song sung by a fuckboy. Shouldn't be alarmed if I duck. Oh yeah, don't start slating my name, cause I'm not entertained no more. I made it clear it's a fling, cause I don't really wanna come to the point where I spunk on your fire after 10 minutes straight. Cause I'm comfy inside and I bust on your fire. Cause we only do it sideways now, we're done exploring. We know what excites us, you know what my mind's like. I know when you're done soon. Rush through sex now before bed, I never knew. Thrice in a week, the excitement done left us now. So I say, yo babe, I'm a cut soon. Spoon me, fuck that. Don't be a cunt cat. Sorry, I'ma go bun some hash for my thumbs out. Yeah, yes, lad. Let's get session. Wait, give me a sec with this girl, then I'll get back. Walk to the girl sitting down on the side. Saw him approach, thought he switched up his mind. Flipped her around, got the girl upside down with her neck to the floor as he distanced the thighs. Fisted the ass as he ran past the cervix. Reached at the heart, ripped it out with a firm grip. Gulped it in one, then the cat disappeared. Left Lucy with one bad heart and the tears.
Damn. I like it, but damn. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all that needs to be said. On to the next one.
And what did you say the girl's name was?
Lucy?
With the hair,
Yeah,
the eyes.
I guess so.
My daughter Lucy.
Nah.
No, you can't do this, and I've had it too about up to here. Your savage ways are not gonna slip, unnoticed in my forbidden kingdom. No, you took the piss, and I don't see me forgiving this. You took from me what I hold the dearest, and things like this don't disappear quick. Why on earth would you do something like that? Explain yourself, little cat.
I had the heart to mend. It felt dark and I can't pretend to be full of some youthful charm and vigour when I can't feel a thing. I've tried climbing trees and drink and abandoned factories and fist fighting. I've tried, then still there's nothing quite like beating hearts. Don't care if you think it's dark, I'll feed on ladies' hearts, that's that. If IEM stood for I am a monster, then guess I could be an I am's cat. See me sussing out several yats in the back of the club in the midst of the darkness. So what? This one's your girl, I don't give a shit, don't care if I'm pardoned. This little speech didn't please the tree. His balanced mind turned sinful heat, and his tree roots into long pointy vines and used them to lift up Louse the cat. Grabbed him by his arms and his legs and he spread them out like I do whilst his fat. Louse persisted to fight and resist, but there was a tree figure didn't fuck about. Used the fan so sharp to carve a little devil's heart out of his chest and left a dark hole in its place. All the time we're standing round to witness our friend's sorry state. They laughed, cheered, blocked and mocked his fate. The cat answered, can't have a heart, I ain't sis, I ain't asked. Matter of fact, didn't ask for this shit, didn't ask for your pardon. I asked for your kid, just to scarf for a cat and to laugh for a bit. I lead myself at the park in a bit and go back to my yard where I carve me a spliff. Keep your sour bitch and little moral stories. Yeah, I'll piss where you stand, newspaper to write this. It's a tree, dropped the cat upon his knees. Watched him gasp in disbelief for what just happened to his heart. All his foes were cursed and all his efforts turned to dirt. And all that mattered in his world was to collapse and fall apart. Boo-hoo, little cat, that's what you get when you treat a lovely lady like she's nothing but a scare. Eat a girl's affection for dessert, I think it's dark. Hence why I believe that you no longer do deserve a heart.
Wizard and the cat got beef. Damn. Cut out the guy's heart. Damn. Damn. Damn.
For the shit, didn't ask for your pardon, I asked for your kid just to scarf for a cat and to laugh for a bit. I lead myself at the park in a bit and go back to my yard where I carve me a spliff. Keep your sour bitch and little moral stories. Yeah, I'll piss where you stand, newspaper to write this.
Oh, oh shit! Damn, that's a. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. Oh, we only got 2 left. Man, it feels like I just started listening. All right, well, Kenny's kind words and Belly Batui, or Bel Batui. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. Oops.
Branchy bastard. Louse. Gonna take me hard. You know, honestly, it's all gonna be absolutely fine. Gotta look at the brighter things. On tour, it's not really a beer. It's like at the zoo, man. It'll be absolutely fucking sweet. We're gonna spruce you up, boy. You're gonna come back from this. It ain't gonna be hard. It's gonna be
Easy. Easy.
Hey man, do you think you could lend me a bit of cash? 12 for 2 bottles of red wine, 10 for blends of hash. You could buy some K and we could make it through the night. Something in my head has made me scared of what's inside. I've had an awful day, I'm feeling sorry for myself. Don't tell me to stop, I didn't come to you for help. Just to get a loan to buy myself some wine and beer. Fill this hole of mine and let my troubles disappear. Belle bouteille, viens ici que je te caresse, tu me plais, j'ai un peu de monnaie donc allons à la caisse. Prends ma main, on va se balader, dépêche-toi ça presse. Laisse-moi reposer mes lèvres, faut se saouler en express. J'ai un boulet qui me presse, laisse-moi peser mes peines. On peut appeler tes potes, m'aurait dit pas Heineken. Plus de cœur entre mes côtes, comprends-tu petit envers, tout le rouge que tu...
What is this guy saying? I don't have a clue. I will, after I've listened, I'll get a translation up, but...
Tiens, laisse-le couler dans mes veines. Le chat est parti dansant dans la rue, même plus de battement de cœur, on s'en tape de ton châtiment. Et à la main une belle taille de vin, tu me gardes maladroit et je te garderai frais sous les ondes noires des bâtiments. On me dit que j'abuse, je joue Albert Camus, je veux des femmes nues, de la bouffe un peu tard et je bâtis mon chemin et c'est pour ça que je suis puni. Entre collines faites de vin, je dirais que je suis bien loti. Motor City, hella class in the night. Heavy hand serves nicely when a pelican arrives. Half-fast lights act as candle for a blanche. When desire for the use of double bedding comes to mind. Swig a bit of house, it embellishes the night. Let the liquor in the wine be the flicker in a glass frame. Wizard to the pulse that resided in my cage. Say no's $4.99, be the red flow in my veins. Life in Motor City kinda pricey, but if you're feeling lucky, there's a couple mecca bingos. Win a bit of copper dough, spend it on a bottle, go lingo by the white. Died in need of a lighter. Comes up, says needed some guidance. Why would the guy so mighty delight in my suffering? What a shoddy kingdom, driven by my village live, but I'm sad and I'm lonely again. I said, hey man, quoi, qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Take a walk on a wild side. Qu'est-ce qu'il veut ce bouffon? Tu veux une claque ou quoi? Hey man, quoi? Non, take a walk on a wild side. Take ton wild side de merde. Ouais, chill man, hey man, ouais, j'ai compris. Take a walk on a wild side. There you go, hey man. Take a walk on the wild side, and the moon man says. Stop, I didn't come to you for help. Just to get a loan to buy myself some wine and beer. Fill this hole of mine and let my troubles disappear.
Wow, what an album. I am curious about these lyrics though, so I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna. Got a translation up here. Pretty bottles come here, so I'll caress you. I fancy you. I've got some cash, time to pay. Take my hand, take a walk, let's rush. Let me rest my lips. Gotta get drunk quickly. I've got a job that weighs on me. Let me ease my sorrows. We can call it me mates. Murray, not Heineken. And then you can read that if you want to pause, but yeah. Shit. This album made a lot of sense and no sense at the same time. I really, really, really fuck with it. I fuck with it. Louse the Cat. Oh, there's more albums. If you want me to do another album reaction, commentary, whatever, please let me know. I will probably just listen to it anyway because there's only one. Oh, there's it. What? Nah, not on that. But this album was an absolute joy to listen to. I will definitely be listening to this again. But yeah, anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey of the girl, the cat, and the tree. Now we know about the girl, the cat, and the tree. The cat is a bit of a sado, bit of a guy, innit? Just a bit of a guy, bit of a cat. Girl's a girl, and the tree's a tree. Tree's a wizard. What is this album? Like a moon. But yeah, so I'm off to bed because it is like 3 in the morning. So see ya and good night.